Good morning, Keller Williams, Bold Agents, Darren Kittleson here. Hey, I wanted to show you, as mentioned yesterday, how to do some really cool stuff and designs with regard to the buyer consultation. It works the same with the listing presentation as well. And so what I wanted to do is just going to go to design. So I'm in my command dashboard. Now I mentioned also that it's now customizable. So you can move things around so it's got what you want where you want it. I'm just going to go here to designs and hopefully don't get the spinning wheel of death like we had yesterday. There we go. And I'm going to go down here because I want to go grab a new template. So I'm going to hit the little plus sign down in the bottom right corner, and it's going to be a print design. I'm going to hit next, and it's working, it's thinking, doing all the stuff it does. And as I also mentioned, it's like daily they're adding more and more over into the designs templates. So even here, just as a quick thing, look at the My App. Look at all of the collateral material there is there. There's 134 pieces across all of these different mediums, just in getting the word out about your consumer apps. You may want to spend a little time there as well. We're not going to do that though. We're going to go to buyer, and we're going to do buyer presentation. And this is the template. So this is the one-time setup. In your manual, we work with the contemporary design, or the modern design, I should say. So I'm going to use that. So I hit the little use button, and it's going to open that up. And the piece of this that's just a little kind of insider secret, and I don't know that it is, it's just that I haven't gone through the whole Kelly guide on this yet, is these are all the pages you could choose to include into your buyer consultation. I'm going to go here to Neighborhood Insights, and that's the one page I want to work with specifically just to show you how this works. If I hit the plus button, that brings it over here into my template. If I want to apply to this page, this is how I would add things to it if I chose to. So that's and there's all the different elements on the page itself. So let's do this. Let's just hit add new page and see what the difference would be. And again, you're not going to break anything. You can always go back. You don't have to save things. It's not going to mess anything up. So here's what I'm going to show you though. These little neighborhood snaps are actually pretty good, and in most markets they're actually very good. And I know that in some of your market segment areas you don't have really good data yet because it's maybe more rural, that type of thing yet. In those areas that you do, this becomes kind of a cool tool. What I want to do is I want to replace these two neighborhoods with neighborhoods that maybe the buyer I'm going to sit down with has already indicated to me that they have an interest in. The way to do that is I'm going to go over here to the KWLS tab, the KWLS, and click on that. And you can see here I can search by listings, or I can search by snapshot. I'm going to do a snapshot. I'm just going to do neighborhood snapshot, and I'm going to just go to Seminole Hills, which is one of the neighborhoods in my area. I'm just going to pull up everything that has that word in it. So I'm going to have to scroll through it and find the one in the Seminole Hills in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. It may not come up because it may be called something different on Nextdoor. Okay, I'm going to go to one I know that does show up. I'm going to call it Middleton Hills. We're in Wisconsin. We have hills everywhere, so everything seems to have hills in it because I know that's right at the top. Yeah, here. And there it's going to give me, if I hit the little drop down arrow, a number of different designs that I might choose. And I want to do this one because it's going to match close to what's over there. So in order to do that, I just hit the little plus sign. And it's going to take it over there. You see what it did? And now I'm just going to need to size it to what I've got there. I'm going to shrink it down a little bit and just drag it with the mouse to that spot and hit click, and then I'm going to go rename that up here so it reflects that it's that neighborhood. And it's as easy as that. So I guess I could have left the word hills there. And let's say now I want it all in one line. So if I'm going to click on the box, just going to drag it out so the box is a little bit taller, bigger, or longer, I should say. And there we go. And there's that market snap for Middleton Hills. I could do the same thing here for replace that Hyde Park to one in the area that I'm looking at. And then I can I can add it to any of this. So just a little quick thing. It's a little plus button, brings it over into the design, and then you can work with it from there. Just thought I'd give that to you today, guys. We ran out a little time to touch on that yesterday. Have a great weekend. Stay in the game. We've got 2 full weeks yet. There's a lot you could do, and there's amazing momentum you've got built. It's just fun to work with you all. Have a great day, and we'll see you next Thursday.